This new Lightfall exotic has been thrown away by the Destiny 2 community quicker than a quick thing from Quickland, but I'm here to give you a final warning as to why this sidearm should be your new sidekick. Coming hot off the initial backlash that was the Lightfall campaign, the early unlocking of this short but fun quest for this exotic by Bungie probably did this a little beauty more harm than good. So now that the full suite of Strand abilities, mods and artifacts have had a bit more testing in the wild, it wouldn't surprise me in the slightest to see this become a little bit more of a powerhouse. With a hipfire mode offering a 20% damage boost to body shots and the aim down sights mode granting a huge 100% damage increase to its tracking rounds, making it a potent all-round cocktail of Strand goodness. The only thing keeping you away from it might be the auto tracking trigger release fire style, but once you've got into the groove there's nothing that's going to stop you. And in endgame PvE it's everything that you'll need and more. It'll let you fire around corners, you can deal with pesky champions, and you can even dish out some S tier backup DPS, which for a tiny sidearm is nothing to be sniffed at. Starting off with the artifact and straight up you've got the barrier sidearm mod setting you up nicely for endgame content, but then you've also got the mighty trifecta of strand perks which will grant you unraveling rounds, deal more damage when destroying tangles, and even suspending nearby enemies when you do so. The untangler perk also ties in with the suspending options like the ensnaring slam ability along with the thread of continuity from your thread runner setup. This makes these suspended targets easy melt options using either of Final Warning's burst fire modes, which you can enhance the damage of them by a further 100% with the Mechania's trick sleeves if you've got yourself into a bit of a squeaky bum time moment. Then by simply defeating these suspended targets you will unravel them, sending strand threads to attack nearby enemies, and you'll also create a tangle on defeating them as well as grant you bonus class ability energy. It's an absolutely vicious circle of strand made even more potent by the fact that any strand weapon final blow can then create a devastating threadling with the combination of the threads of rebirth and evolution. Bomber, bolstering detonation, firepower and reaper are all going to keep your class ability uptime to the maximum, especially when paired with the immensely powerful Widow's Silk double grapple ability. Then with Strand Siphon and triple Strand Surge weapon mods, you'll have a rolling 22% damage boost on tap. Ashes to Assets and Dynamo will round out the build, giving you bonus super energy when using this powerful gameplay cycle to finish off bosses with the Silk Strike super. Plus, if you really want to take this build to the maximum, then you'll need to get yourself one of these. Find out why and which perks will be the best by watching this next video.